Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. And so off the tip, it's Virginia Beach. Irving with it. You look at this on paper, and it feels like one-way traffic, Doris. Could this be a trap game?
It sort of has that feeling, PA. A big underdog going against a big-time favorite. But here's why we play the game. Any given night in this league, anything can happen.
Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Sarr misses. And Virginia Beach with possession. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Sarr. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Sarr. And the layup falls.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible. Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Pass to Sarr. Adebayo sets a screen. It's Sarr with a drive. And finished off by Sarr.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Irving, that's good.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Sarr a screen. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Outside Irving. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Off target at the rim. It's Sarr with a drive. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Sarr's got 6 points. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And here is Irving. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Shot from 12. And another miss by Virginia Beach.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
And another miss by Virginia Beach.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Irving. Count that bucket. Irving's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Here's Sarr. Give him 8 points now. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. And finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, you see the mobility at his size. Just a great job by Sarr attacking the basket.
Here's Porzingis. Adebayo grabs the board. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior. A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up by 11. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Irving is doubled. To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Down low. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And the more experience George gets, the more confident he looks.
Well, Keontae George is an excellent athlete. He's got positional size to play the lead guard, but he's got to develop as a playmaker. He took that step this past season, and we know this. The guy is elite athletically. Like, there's a lot of good building blocks here.
Irving looking around. Pass to Watson. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot. Irving, no good.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Driving inside. Good D by Sarr. Over to the left wing. Here's Walsh. Sinks it from distance. Walsh has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, this is why Kyrie Irving can make a defense look bad. He can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Pass to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Allen. Here's George. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, B.A., because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Sarr is playing with a lot of confidence, not questioning himself, just using his size to keep finding buckets.
Oh, George with a steal. He goes up, flushes it down to finish the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
To win the run. And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go. Caldwell-Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
3 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Caldwell-Pope for 3. The shot no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Sarr. Kicks it to George. Sarr a screen. Clock at 6. Now Adebayo. Excellent defense there from Watson.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. He drops it from range. Irving's got 9.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Here's Sarr. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, big man who wants to keep improving. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Irving has got the ball here for Virginia Beach. Down by 15. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Back to Irving. Irving is doubled. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Virginia Beach
Leading by 17. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's George. Pass to Sarr. This one for three. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Now Irving. Six to shoot. Shot from 12. And he can't get that one to go. His sixth miss in 10 tries. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Porzingis misses. It's Sarr with a drive. Kicks it to George. Pass to Sarr. Back to Adebayo. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Sarr pulls it in.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Watson. There's the triple. Sarr pulls it in.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And the three-pointer goes. Walsh has got 6 points.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
And they doubled up Irving.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. George for three. Great positioning on the putback.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Right side, Irving. Porzingis sets a screen. With the floater. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Sarr.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
It's Sarr with a drive. And finished off by Sarr.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Virginia Beach moving the ball around. In transition, here they come. Yep, that one goes. 17 points for Bam Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Kuminga's shot is off. To the inside. Adebayo. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Peyton Watson.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Inside. Here's Watson. For three, Porzingis. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself. The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Back to Irving. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there.
Sarr misses. Lays it up and banks it in. Sarr's got 27.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Watson. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, all the way up there at 7-2. I mean, it must be pretty easy for Porzingis to see the floor.
Pass to Sarr. Adebayo sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Back to George. Off target from 3-point range. Virginia Beach with the ball. Now here's Irving. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Irving with it. 13 points in the game. He got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
The away team
Delivering the blowout.
65.
And when we return. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense. Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
DeRozan. Rebounded by Virginia Beach.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Aldama. Puts up a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. And he commits the intentional foul.
Isaac Okoro. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
Alexander Sarr. Idris Bam.
His first shot coming late.
Jordan.
And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Adebayo. Goes back up. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Outside Porzingis. Virginia Beach moving the ball around. Irving for 3. Sarr pulls it in.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul. And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Irving for 3. The shot misses.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Again, Irving missing.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
It's stolen by Kuminga. And here's Porzingis. Here's Irving. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Here's Sarr. Pass to Walsh. Here's the three. He buries it from three.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Watson. There's the three. The shot that time not on target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The three. Sarr pulls it in. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Left side Watson. Launches it. Knocks down the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Adebayo with a steal. Unloads. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Here's Watson. Sarr pulls it in. Hardaway into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Irving for three. That one is off.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Hardaway. "27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Virginia Beach ball. Substitution on the court.
I got you. Here we go, here we go. Get over.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now Irving.
Get ready to shoot.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They